Hello and welcome. Fantastic to have your company on Bowls WA Monthly Bias. It's brought to you by Motobility. You've got a friend. It has been a huge month for Bowls WA with the richest open singles lawn bowls tournament having recently taken place, the Everest of Bowls. So of course, it's only fitting that we chat with the 2020 winner, Bill Brandsma. Bill, thanks for being with us. And firstly, congratulations.
Thanks, Jack. Really appreciate it.
31-29 the end score. Win over Shane Knott, who we know is a fantastic bowler in his own right. It went right down to the wire.
Yeah, it got really close, didn't it? Could have gone either way. The game panned out. The sort of first half I was going okay, and then typical Shane, he's a wonderful player and a terrific bloke, and then he got control of the game and yeah, got right down to the wire at the end, and I was fortunate to get over the line.
So two of the previous winners of this event are Aaron Wilson and Nathan Rice. Does that mean that we should ring Steve Glasson and pretty much put you in the national team from here?
Oh, no, I'm not convinced. No, I think they're in pretty good hands with those quality bowlers and quality people.
Now, we could just see on the back of your shirt there some fantastic scenes. I'm fascinated to know, and I'll be sure there's many who would love to know, how did you get the nickname Hillbilly?
Well, of course, I lived up in Kalamunda, which is in the hills, and I played Kalamunda and then had the opportunity to go down to Doubleview and play bowls there for quite a number of years now, and a wonderful bowling club and terrific people there. And, of course, nicknames are a little bit synonymous in bowls, so coming from the hills and being a Billy, I think they cottoned onto that pretty quickly.
And I think it seems to fit you pretty well. If the shirt fits, as they say, then keep going with it. Now, this event, the Everest, to you it must have been so special, but to Bowls WA as well, to host this event every year, what does it do for the state?
Oh, it's terrific. Dudley Park and Russell Tyrrell and all of the helpers and staff and members, they do a wonderful job. The facilities there are outstanding, absolutely outstanding. And again, to be able to host an event like this, where unfortunately this year with COVID, we didn't see a lot of our players from the eastern states get there, which is a shame, but COVID's a bit bigger than that. So obviously wishing everyone that's been affected in any way the best there. But just to put us on the map and have people come over and look at the facilities, the players, and our state in general is wonderful for WA, and full credit to Dudley Park too. They've done an amazing job.
Yeah, the greens looked absolutely superb. Now, Bill, part of winning the Everest is the big cash prize. I did notice that after your win, you said that the kids were probably watching the live stream and they might have already worked out what they're buying with it.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I think my wife organised all that. So, it's nice to get a few dollars. But, I know my son and his wife, they just got married and I'm pretty blessed to have Andrew and Alicia, my son and daughter-in-law, and Catherine and Mike, my daughter and son-in-law, and three beautiful grandkids, William, George, and Addison. So I'm sure some will be going there.
No doubt they will be. Now, you're a state representative as well. One thing we know about the WA team is that they're very, very tight-knit. We talk to players all the time, and even at national events where the WA team travels as a group, it's often commented on how close you are as a squad.
The team are really bonded, and we give 100% because we're representing our state. That's really, really important. And I don't think we're that far off the mark. I think our performances in the main have been pretty good, and our goal is to obviously climb higher and ideally win it, the side series. But at the same time, we're doing everything we possibly can to get better. And as you've said, as a group, we are really tight. So, proud of what we're doing.
Everyone's got a backstory for how they started in bowls. It's what makes the sport so unique, is that no two stories are ever the same. Now, my understanding here is that you started playing bowls back in the 90s, but what did you wear to your first ever match, Bill?
Yeah, cricket was my main sport.
Yep.
But I loved football, so I did a knee twice playing football. So I remember getting an invite to go to Morrison Park, which is now merged into Midland Morrison. And I think I went there one Wednesday night, and then a week later had a membership card in the mail. So I'm not quite sure how that got there. But and about 3 weeks after that, I got a call saying, "Can you play?" And I said, okay. So I got the Grey Nichols pants out with the red polishing stains and the Grey Nichols shirt out. And the only thing missing was the hat. And actually my skipper at the time gave me one, which I've still got to this day. But I think after the game, considering how badly I went, I reckon he was ready to take it back. So felt a bit sorry for him that day.
Oh, I love those backstories. And it's not the same if you haven't got the red cherries down the side of the pants as well. Now, Bill, with all the live streaming that we've got nowadays, you mentioned your family before. Your 4-year-old grandson was watching you play, and I believe he's started to become really, really interested in the sport.
Yeah, well, we had a streaming in the PBA pairs, and William was watching that, and then not long after that he said, Poppy, can I have a bowl? And so Kalamunda, where I've moved to now, it's a terrific club I played at previously. Arthur there said we've got some junior Jack Attack bowls, so little William and George came out for a roll up, and he loved it. And when he finished, he said, Poppy, I didn't get too close, I need to get a bit better than that. And which I said, no, you don't. But then the other day, I think it was on Friday, he grabbed my bowls out and said, I'll give you a game, Poppy. So I let him win the first one, and then he won the second one. So and then I had the third end in control, and he knocked me off. So he's got bragging rights at the moment.
Oh, there's a name that we need to keep an eye on for the future. Bill, congratulations. It's an enormous tournament, clearly one of the highlights of your bowls career. And to win them, it's hard. And even in the final, as we saw by the close score as well, it was an arm wrestle all the way at the end. So congratulations, and thanks for joining us this month.
Thanks, Jack. Really appreciate being on the show. Thank you very much.
The winner of the Everest, Bill Brandsma, joining us. And as you can see there, Bill's clearly a passionate bowler. And from chatting with him, it really highlights that bowls is for everyone and anyone. Even the backstory about previously being a footballer and a cricketer, it shows that you can come to the sport at any stage. Now, I'm sure that there's a club just around the corner from you. So to get involved, head to bowlswa.com.au for more information. Before we finish up, it's time now for our Motobility tip of the month. Now, with this beautiful spring weather and summer just around the corner, what better time to make the most of the sunshine and get outdoors with a Motobility scooter? And did you know that Motobility stocks a large range of portable and folding Motobility scooters that are perfect for trips down to your local park, particularly in this beautiful weather that we've got happening. These lightweight scooters can be packed up into the boot of your car in seconds, leaving you with more time to enjoy the sunshine. And right now, Motobility is offering a great deal on trade-ins. You can save up to $1,000 when trading in your existing scooter and upgrading to a new model at Motobility. Thanks for being with us. That's it for another month from us here at Bowls WA Monthly Bias. It's brought to you by Motobility. You've got a friend. Make sure you find your local bowling club for a roll. You just never know. You could be the winner of next year's Everest of Bowls. Thanks for being with us. Goodbye for now.